Hello, my dear children, and welcome back. I know. Exams are just around the corner, and these old poems can feel so tough, right? But don't you worry. Today, we're going to break down this beautiful poem, Ode to a Nightingale, and make it so simple that you'll have it mastered in no time at all.
Don't worry, bachcho. We will follow these simple steps to crack this poem in no time. First, a little about the poet. Then, we'll look at why he's feeling so sad. After that, we'll jump into the Nightingale's happy world and find out about its immortal song. Then, it's back to reality. And finally, the most important part, exam questions. Let's dive in.
First things first, let's quickly meet the poet, the great John Keats. Understanding a bit about the person who wrote the poem really helps us understand all the feelings inside of it. So get this, Keats was actually trained to be a surgeon, a doctor, can you imagine? But he gave all of that up for his true love, poetry. For him, the most important thing in the universe, the ultimate truth, was beauty. And that's what this poem is all about.
So let's see what our poet is feeling right at the beginning of the poem. What's his mood like? Let's find out.
The poem starts on a very sad note. Keats tells us his heart is aching, and he feels this sleepy, numb kind of pain. It's almost as if he's taken some kind of drug that's made him feel disconnected from everything around him. Now you might see these words, hemlock and lethe, and think, oh no, what do these mean? But don't worry, butcho, it's very simple. Hemlock is just a poison that makes you numb, and lethe was a mythical river. If you drank its water, you'd forget everything. So Keats is just using these fancy words to show us his pain is so deep that he just wants to forget it all.
But then, right in the middle of all this sadness, he hears something absolutely magical. He hears the song of a nightingale, and it changes everything. It's like a sudden ray of sunshine on a dark, cloudy day.
Now listen carefully, Beta. This is a very important point that many students get wrong. You might think the poet is jealous of the happy bird, right? But no, he's not jealous at all. In fact, he says he is too happy in thine happiness. The bird's song is so pure and joyful, it actually fills the poet's own sad heart with happiness.
And look here, you can see the huge difference Keats is showing us. On one side, we have the human world, full of sickness, stress, and worry. A world where people get old, they get sad, and even beauty fades away. But then, look at the bird's world. The nightingale has never known any of this sadness. It's just singing about summer, completely carefree and happy. What a contrast, right?
Okay, bachcho, pay close attention now. This is the most important idea in the whole poem. This is the big theme, the main point you absolutely need to know for your exams. So, focus.
So here it is, the main idea. Keats has a sudden realization. This one particular bird might die, but its song, the song itself is immortal. It's timeless. It's been here forever, and it will be here long after we are all gone. The bird isn't immortal, the song is.
And think of it like this. It's like a viral audio on Instagram or YouTube that just never gets old. He says the same song was heard by emperors in ancient times. The same song comforted a woman named Ruth in the Bible when she was sad. And it's even part of magical fairy tales. The exact same song echoing through all of history. Isn't that amazing?
But you know how it is. Every beautiful dream has to come to an end. And now the poet has to come back from this magical world, back to sad reality.
So what brings him back? Just one single word, forlorn. This word, which means sad and alone, is like an alarm bell ringing in his ears. It completely shatters the beautiful spell of the bird's song and pulls him right back to his own sad self.
And just like that, the music fades away. The nightingale is gone. And Keats is left all alone, and he's so confused. He asks himself, was that real, or was I just dreaming while I was awake? Am I awake or asleep? He doesn't know if that beautiful experience really happened.
Okay, now for the part you've all been waiting for. Let's quickly revise and see how to answer questions from this chapter so you can get full marks in your exams.
This is a very common question, Beta. It comes up in exams all the time. So let's look at the simple points you need for a perfect answer.
Just remember these simple points. You just have to write them down, explain them a little in your own words, and I promise you, you will get full marks. It's that simple.
So, to sum it all up, what should you remember? First,
the big contrast between the painful human world and the happy, timeless world of the bird song. Second, that our imagination can give us a temporary escape from our sadness. And third, that beauty, like the Nightingale's song, is a source of joy that lasts forever. Simple, right?
And we did it! You have now mastered Ode to a Nightingale. See? Not so difficult after all. I hope this made the poem super, super easy for you.
Please don't forget to like, share this with all your friends who might find it helpful, and of course, subscribe for more videos to get you ready for your exams. And please, your comments mean so much, so tell me what chapter you want me to cover next.
And I'll leave you with the poet's own question. What is real and what is just a dream? Keep thinking about it. All the very best for your exams, my dear children. I know you will all do wonderfully.